is the title track, Black Ribbons. We won't have time to play much of it, but you can get the CD at shooterjennings.com. Our websites, of course, are infowars.com and prisonplanet.tv. I appreciate Shooter Jennings premiering this here. I know the listeners and prisonplanet.tv viewers also do as well. Shooter, you're launching a new website at shooterjennings.com. It's already got a bunch of info up there, but it's going to have a little treasure hunt type thing for people to find out more about the New World Order and the secret societies that rule our planet.
Yeah, there's some definite digging, and you know, it deals with a lot of different things, but it's really kind of a fun little game that kind of takes you through 4 days before this broadcast, and the ending to the game gives people a little bonus that most people wouldn't have if they bought the record. So it's a little fun thing. It should launch this evening. We're hoping for an evening launch this evening. So it'll be something that kind of expands the world of Will of the Wisp and lets you in a little bit on his history, and then it kind of it also requires people to do a little bit of digging.
Now, I don't know, because I haven't asked you. I'm sure you'd tell me the secret, but can I guess? Is it more audio from the radio host played by Stephen King, or is it...
I'll say that you're almost right there. Yes and no, but yes, it is something bonus that involves Will of the Wisp.
And this character, a composite of radio hosts that helped wake you up, or...
Yeah, I mean, it's a composite of everybody from when I was a kid, listening to Art Bell late at night and having time travelers call in on the air to you, you know. I mean, I definitely, during the process of this record, was tuning into you a lot and all the things you were saying. And, you know, it's kind of, you definitely had a hand in creating this character along with a lot of the other people of this culture.
Well, I'm just honored that we premiered it here, and throughout the week I'm going to play some of the top tracks of my favorites, which are also your favorites, from the album. We've got about a minute and a half left before we go out with this final track, The Breaking Point. Shooter Jennings, anything else you'd like to add?
I just appreciate you having me on the air and supporting the record. You know, we are getting some friction from mainstream media sources, which I didn't I have to say I expected. But, you know, having somebody like you on board to help get the word out there is invaluable. So I want to thank you for having me on the air and giving me so much of your time.
Well, you brought up Ventura's show, and he's going to be on with us in the next week and a half. But I don't know how much I can say now, but once the show was a hit, top show on True TV, that's when they got the friction. So I think that kind of made it through the radar. But there's a lot of pressure on musicians, on activists, on artists, on movie stars, on TV people, because they know the culture's obsessed with it. And when they see the culture start going away from their mind control, they get upset. That's why it's important to support this album. Plus, it's amazing, folks. I've listened to it like 10 times. I've listened to it in the car, at home. I mean, it's just, it's amazing music. And Shooter, I am one hell of a fan of you, buddy.
Thank you. Ditto. You know, I thank you for having me on the air, Alex.
Well, thanks for being with us. I'm going to say bye to you here at the end of the show. We'll get right back to you off air, Shooter, so please hold.
You got it, man.
God bless you, man. ShooterJennings.com. And Stephen King involved, Will of the Wisp. It's Hierophant. The album is Black Ribbons. I'm Alex Jones. Don't forget the free iPhone app. Using the Matrix system to reach people in the Matrix. You have friends and family that have iPhones. Send them the free download link from Infowars.com for the free app. 5 stars on the Apple Store. Get the books and materials. Support what we're doing so we can support other great activists like Shooter Jennings. And I want to say great job to Craig Sadler and Jaron and Matt and Rob Dew, who came up here this weekend to get all these tracks in the computer and cut out some of the French words that were used. God bless you all. We're out of time. Retransmission with key info in that first hour where I break down just how serious things are. Coming up right now on Infowars.com.